Hey folks, how you doing? It's Mr. Everett. I hope you have been enjoying your 2 weeks off. Now I guess we gotta get back to business now. So over the break, I have spent time with my family. I have been working in the studios on different projects, just still trying to get my hustle out there, and also just working with my art in general. And this particular project we're gonna demonstration I'm gonna do for you guys. This is called the Gratitude Egg Project, which I just finished doing a presentation on. And the reason why I did this particular project was a simple fact. The exploratory team, they had this thing, let's work with eggs. And I know with health and with PE, they're working with how to take care of an egg and everything. And I think Miss Hypes is doing something and Miss Stenton is doing something. So I needed to do the art part of it. So what I came up with was a gratitude egg. And the reason why I came up with the gratitude egg in times like this, sometimes you have to look and ask yourself, what are you grateful for in life? That's why I gave you a list explaining like 5 or 6 things that you are grateful for. Because sometimes when you look at what you have compared to what other people have, you realize that you got a pretty good life. This project is a feel good project, I call it, and it's supposed to give you the opportunity to put down what you are grateful for in life. And what I'm going to do is start out drawing the egg. The basic shape of an egg is a circle-ish or an oval shape. So I'm gonna do it right here. As you can see, I got my egg shape. Now, I need things to put in this particular egg that represents what I'm grateful for in my life. So what I did, I'm gonna use samples out of my life, what I'm grateful for. And I'm gonna break it up into different subsections, as you can see here. You could put words in here, you could put symbols, whatever works for you, whatever's going to help you vent out what you want to vent out. And the best thing about this project, you can put it, I would actually, when I'm finished with it, put it in my house, so somewhere in my house is visible. So when I ever feel down, I can always go back to this and look at it and it can lift me up. So first thing I'm going to say, I'm happy for the fact I got my family. So I'm going to put my family right here. Now, I'm just using box letters. I went over this with different grade levels. If I didn't go over this with you, that's okay. I will probably have a YouTube video later on how to do all this stuff if you're unfamiliar with it. So I need to erase this. I made a mistake right here. So it's, oops. So I got my family on there. Next thing I might do is I'm going to say I'm grateful that I am alive. So I'm going to put on here alive. Excuse the markers, guys. Because I wake up every morning. I do thank God that I have what I have. Now another thing, I can break it into subsections if I want to. I could say my mom. Now I'm going to fast forward this and say, okay, I got my 5 things on here, my 5 words or symbols. Now I can go back and put patterns in here to really bring out the justiness about what it's about. So I can put a heart right here if I'm going to go that route, heart pattern. You can put zigzags at the bottom of this. Also with supplies, as I'm doing this, don't worry too much about supplies. If you got markers, use them. If you got crayons, use them. This is solely up to you on how you want to approach this. Now I'm going to do circles here. Then around family, I'm going to go like this around the family part. I'm going to go within this circle right here and add additional features into it. Now for the top portion of it, I can leave that blank or I can add additional thing into it, which I probably will do. So I'm going to go wham, bam, 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 bam. So at this point, I have my egg. And keep in mind, you can use symbols, you can use images, you can use anything you want really. You just want to make sure it's something that relates to you, but at the same time you're showing gratitude. And again, once you are finished with this, you can hang this up in your house. And we will have a discussion on what you came up with once we go back. Next time I'll see you, we'll have a nice little discussion and everybody will get the opportunity to share what they created because I think this is a good exercise Because sometimes what we do, in times like this, we go for the negative and we need to start looking at the positive. So this is my sample for you guys. Um, I hope you can get a lot out of this project. As time goes on, I want to make the projects a little bit more complex because right now I'm making them simplistic because I haven't been with you in a while. So, I got to get you back in shape. So thank you and have a nice day.